Socialism describes worker ownership of and control over the means of production. New Zealand needs socialism, specifically market socialism, a system that retains private property and free markets, a system where businesses are organised like miniature democracies. Workers exercise control through voting and enjoy access to profits. A tried and tested system that has functioned perfectly effectively on many occasions. We need to move towards such a system, not through heavy-handed measures, but through simple incentives. Tax cuts, preferential contracts, low-interest loans. Financial incentives to encourage the development of worker-owned and controlled workplaces. Businesses with democratic processes and shared profits will be eligible for these benefits, and gradually democracy will expand into the workplace. It is madness that we consider democracy to be a high value, but tolerate dictatorial conditions at work. We must seek a society that fully embodies our democratic values. This will ensure that businesses serve the interests of ordinary people. This will ensure that those who control businesses are held accountable. This will get more minds involved in the economy. Shared profits will maximize the power of the profit motive. Shared profits will encourage workers to take their work more seriously and become more productive. Shared profits will ensure that hard work is rewarded and encouraged. Worker-controlled businesses are a necessity. The workplace should not be a place of degrading powerlessness. Workers should not be regarded as mere cogs in a machine. Workers should have a meaningful role to play in the workplace. Workers should be empowered. For too long, the masses have been condemned to a state of degrading powerlessness that can change and should change. In the aftermath of the era of privatization, private individuals make increasingly influential decisions. As technology evolves and society advances, unaccountable capitalist elites make increasingly significant decisions. Ordinary people have less and less control over the trajectory of society. For the sake of maintaining democracy, socialism is a necessity. Otherwise, power will only continue to slip from the hands of ordinary people, only to accumulate in the hands of rich elites who are not at all accountable to the people. Something needs to be done, otherwise the concerns of ordinary people will be ignored and forgotten. Our society needs a pro-worker realignment, a realignment that puts power firmly in the hands of working people. The alternative is a society that is increasingly dominated by an out-of-touch and unaccountable capitalist elite, a group with no incentive to serve ordinary people. This is the current trajectory. We need to change that, and we need to do so urgently. Worker ownership incentives must be put in place. We must begin an economic transition. We must create an economy by and for the workers. New Zealand can lead the march in this noble direction.